What's up, everybody? So we're out in the shop, and in this episode we are going to be doing a few different things. Now, the first part of this episode is going to be based on the 5 shop sponsorship knives, the ones that we forged out of ADC RV2, and we're going to be selling them, and 100% of the proceeds is going to help us round out the budget for the shop build that we're going to be doing. Now, if you don't remember, I've got 11 by 11 shop. That's where the forge is at, the anvil, the forge, all of that. It's only 11 by 11, which is smaller than this shop. And I'm going to be changing that and going with either a 14 by 26 or a 14 by 30. So it's going to be quite a bit bigger than it is now. And I've been waiting to round out the budget because, you know, the price of everything went up. So luckily that stuff's coming down a little bit. The proceeds from these will help round out the budget, and it's going to be really cool because the viewers are going to help sponsor that particular thing, or the people who end up buying these knives. So in this episode, the first part, like I said, we're focusing on the bevels for these. Now, because doing bevels on 5 knives is still pretty simple, there's not a whole lot that goes into it, I'm going to add in some extra footage. So we're going to do this intro, we're going to work on the knives, and then I'm going to do an outro based on the knife part of this. And then we're going to do an outro to the outro, which is about a couple of my friends coming over and actually getting to cut stuff with the knife that I helped them make. Now, a while back, I went on a podcast, a local podcast, and talked about myself, the channel, stuff like that. And those guys that host the podcast, I ended up bringing them into the shop and teaching them how to make a knife. They did about 90 to 95% of the actual build on that, which was really cool. And I'll leave a link to the first part of that in the description below. So if y'all want to go check out and see me teach people in person how to make a knife, y'all can. But this is the first time that they're actually going to get to slice through anything, which is really cool. Being able to see how sharp a knife can actually get and actually slicing through water bottles and stuff like that is always fun, and their reactions were absolutely amazing. So I think y'all are gonna like that. That'll be the outro to the outro, so we'll have that going on. Now, I am gonna be going on their podcast again coming up soon, so you will have that. It'll probably be around the time that we do the release for the Bowie knife challenge that we're working on. So y'all are gonna have a whole bunch of stuff that y'all are gonna get to watch. It's really cool, but without further ado, let's jump into the bevels. We'll talk about more of this stuff in the outro. Guys, let's get it. right, well, let's go ahead and wrap this one up right here with our 5 knives. So all pretty similar in the overall profile, actually very similar in the overall profile, but very unique, all in their own right, because we're leaving the brute to forge finish, the texture on the flats and the ricassos, so that every single one of them has a unique transition from the bevels into the flats. That's going to be one of the things that stands out with them being unique. And we are going to do a full-blown hand-sanded finish on the bevels so that they have that real cool texture transition from, you know, this texture right here and then into this real smooth finish. So we're going to have that, and I'm not going to skip any steps on this. I'm not going to skimp on any of the details. We're going to make sure everything is as top-notch as you can possibly get, that I can possibly do. And I just want to make sure that the people that get these and are helping me out by buying them to help sponsor that shop build, I want them to have that real cool experience, and I want them to get something that is just high quality and unique, because they're helping me out so much. And because a channel that I have a decent sized channel, but I don't have people that are just throwing money at me. I don't have channel sponsors or anything like that. So the viewers that buy my knives, the proceeds from this channel, things like that, they help me get the abrasives that I need, the tools that I need. You know, whenever I need an anvil or a hammer or stuff like that, y'all help me with those things, because my primary income, that is all for, you know, bills, household, insurances, all of that stuff. The stuff that I get from the channel and all that, they help me do this channel. And, you know, having the budget to be able to build that shop, especially right now where everything's really expensive. Luckily, it's gone down a little bit, but the people that end up buying these 5 knives are going to help me out a ton. And like I said in a previous video, I'm going to be making a plaque that is going to have those people's names on it. It's going to be put up into the new shop and everything, real big, because I want people to understand that those 5 people, they helped me make that shop happen. So it's going to say TRE Workshop, sponsored by those people. And I'm going to be very appreciative of them for being able to help me do this. So it's a big deal whenever you don't have channel sponsors and you have the viewers help you by being your sponsor. So I'm excited about that. Now, when it comes to the outro to this outro, and having those guys do that whole cutting stuff that they're going to be doing and listening to the commentary from it, it's just funny. These guys are from the Ill Advised podcast. I'm going to leave a link for their podcast in the description below. And like I said, I'm going to leave a link for the video of me starting the whole process with helping them make the knife, and then the podcast that I was on and all that. So all of this is leading up to the fact that I'm going to be on their podcast again. They're going to be asking me questions about all kinds of different things, and we're just going to, you know, have fun, talk about a bunch of stuff, laugh a lot. So whenever I am on that podcast and they're going to be releasing it, I will end up sharing y'all a link for that so that y'all can get a little bit of backstory on me and stuff like that if y'all want to. I would say if there's questions that y'all want them to ask me, put them in the description below, and I will give them to them and see what they think. So guys, without further ado, we're going to jump into the outro to this outro, but thank y'all for coming by. Give this video a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. We've got a bunch of stuff coming up. Guys, thank y'all again for coming by. Y'all have an amazing day. Y'all stay safe out there, and I'll catch y'all next time. Shoot the outro to the outro.
What did you do?
We're just gonna go for it. Are you
Just
ready?
got it.
Okay. Oh my god. This is like a Hattori Hanzo, bro.
Oh, that was an awesome clip.
That was butter. That was so
Hold on.
smooth. It was like no resistance.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you've got to cut this.
Okay, well, you gotta let it go first before I can hold it.
Okay.
Oh,
A little bit of an erection. I'm not gonna lie.
your pants got tight.
Get it.
Oh my god, I thought I missed it for a second.
Jesus. Sorry. Okay. 2 bottles, 1 knife. That's the title of this video.
Okay, let's do it.
Heat!
Did you get it?
Both of them.
Both of them?
Both.
God, you sounded so unnecessarily strong on the way down. Hey, you got it, buddy.
I'm a man.
You got it.
Oh, man. This is dangerous.
Yeah.
Ready?
Wakazashi versus 6 bottles. Yeah. Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you left some for this afternoon.
Now they're cups.
Aww.
Oh my god.
Dude. The water's still stuck in there.
Now they're cups.
That is
Somebody like a drink.
insane. You didn't even like load it up. You just like. Holy shit.
Aww. That was insane. Now that was worth keeping those for that.
That was nuts.
Y'all ready? Okay, so go ahead and film again.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on, give us a second.
So we'll see how this goes, because right now we don't have the extra pressure of the
True.
caps being on them.
Oh,
Just
true.
stand behind it and hold it.
All right.
Hold on. Okay,
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. Oh my gosh. Yes.
No way. I feel like if you just like drop that thing, it would just fall through the earth. Just like go all the way to the core.
Some person in China.
God dang, what was that?
Oh, that's awesome.
That's the closest thing to a lightsaber I've ever seen.
It is ridiculous.